Welcome to Wonderwave. Today we journey back in time to explore the fascinating world of the samurai and the Bushido code, the guiding principles that shaped their lives and influenced Japanese culture for centuries. From their origins as warriors to the embodiment of honor and discipline, the story of the samurai is one of loyalty, duty, and resilience. The origins of the samurai date back to the early Heian period of Japan, around the 8th and 9th centuries. During this time, Japan's imperial government began to lose power, leading to a rise in local clans and warriors to defend their territories. These early warriors eventually evolved into what we know as samurai, elite soldiers who played a crucial role in maintaining peace and order during feudal Japan. By the Kamakura period, in the late 12th century, the samurai had become the dominant military class, led by a shogun, or military dictator. The Minamoto clan, under the leadership of Minamoto no Yoritomo, established the first shogunate, a form of military government. The samurai were now at the heart of Japan's political power, but they were more than just warriors. They were a class bound by a strict moral code, which we know as Bushido. Bushido, meaning the way of the warrior, was the ethical framework that governed the conduct of the samurai. It wasn't a written law, but rather a set of principles passed down orally through generations. At its core were virtues like loyalty, honor, self-discipline, and a willingness to sacrifice one's life for a greater cause. This code made the samurai not only warriors on the battlefield, but also paragons of virtue in society. The Bushido code revolved around several key virtues. One of the most important was gi, or righteousness, which called for justice and fairness in all actions. A samurai was expected to act with honesty and integrity at all times. Yu, or courage, was equally essential. Facing danger with a calm mind and without hesitation was a mark of a true warrior. Jin, or benevolence, emphasized kindness and compassion. Samurai were not just fighters, they were also expected to show mercy toward those who were weaker. Rei, or respect, guided the samurai to show courtesy and politeness to others, regardless of their social rank. Makoto, meaning sincerity, demanded that samurai always be truthful in word and deed. Meiyo, or honor, was perhaps the most important virtue. A samurai's reputation and standing were built on their commitment to maintaining their honor. Finally, chugi, or loyalty, bound the samurai to their lord. Betraying one's master was one of the gravest sins a samurai could commit. Throughout the centuries, samurai were not only soldiers, but also landowners, bureaucrats, and statesmen. Their role in Japanese society evolved as political power shifted from the shogunate to imperial rule. During times of peace, many samurai turned to administrative duties, studying literature, philosophy, and the arts. Their influence extended beyond the battlefield into cultural and political realms. The samurai's era began to decline during the Edo period, which started in the 17th century under the Tokugawa shogunate. This period of relative peace led to a reduction in military conflict, and the role of the samurai shifted once again. However, with the arrival of Western powers in the mid-19th century, Japan entered a period of rapid modernization. The samurai class, with its traditional values, found itself at odds with the New World Order. In 1868, the Meiji Restoration marked the end of the shogunate and the dissolution of the samurai class. The emperor regained power, and Japan modernized its military forces, effectively disbanding the samurai as a social class. Despite their decline, the legacy of the samurai and the Bushido code continued to shape Japan's national identity. Even though the age of the samurai ended over a century ago, the values of Bushido remain deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. Concepts like loyalty, honor, and duty are still reflected in various aspects of Japanese society, from business to sports and the arts. The spirit of Bushido continues to inspire people around the world, serving as a reminder of the power of discipline, courage, and moral integrity. The history of the samurai and the Bushido code is not just a story of warriors, but a story of how values can transcend time. Today, their legacy lives on in the ideals they upheld, reminding us all of the enduring strength of character and honor. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the past. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wonderwave for more captivating stories from history.